Hi dears, good morning. Are you fine at home? Yes. Have you done all your work? We have already completed block 1 and 2, then block 3 LP 1 and 2. All of you done your work? Okay, all of you complete your work. Today we will continue block 3 lesson 3, that is water plants. What are water animals? What are water animals? Animals that live in water are called water animals. Okay. How they are able to live in water? How they are able to live in water? Yes, their streamlined body shape, and they breathe oxygen dissolved in the water. Then what are water plants? Plants growing in water are called water plants. Water plants are also called aquatic plants. They have roots, stem and leaves. Some plants have flowers like land plants. Okay. So, if a mango tree is grown in pond, no, what will happen? It spoil. Then which plant is this? What is this? Yes, lotus. Is this grow in land? No. Where is it? In water. So, how is a lotus plant different from a plant growing on land? Yes, lotus grows in water and it has stem, but it is weak stem. It has round leaves which float on water. It has a long stem which goes deep into water. Okay. Then if you are cut the stem of lotus, we can see air cavities or air spaces in the stem. Clear? Okay. Today we will discuss the features of water plants and compare with them land plants and find out some unique features of water plants and how they help them to survive in water. Okay, then please open S3. Take your workbook and open S3. Okay, all of you take? Yes. Look at the picture. First, two pictures are there. Two pictures are there. Then one is lotus plant. Second one is hydrilla. Both are which type of plants you know? Yes, both are water plants. Both are water plants. Then first you write down two unique features of lotus plant. What we study? Lotus plants have round leaves, long stem, goes deep in water, then its stem has air cavities or air spaces. This is the two unique features of lotus plant. So, we can check how are land and water plants the same? Yes, both have stem, roots, leaves. Like land plants, some water plants have flowers. How are they different? Lotus and hydrilla have long and weak stem, but land plants have woody, strong stem. Land plants strong, woody stem. This is the difference of water plants and land plants. What are the similarities? Both have stem, both have leaves, roots, and some flowers. Some water plants have flowers. Clear? Okay. Then what are the unique features of water plants? What is the unique features of water plants? When we see the lotus, it has round shaped leaves that float on water, whereas the leaves of hydrilla are small. Okay. Then can you name other water plants? Please give me some example. Give me some examples. Yes, duckweed, water lily, pondweed, water hyacinth are the common plants live in water. Okay. The water plant has long, thin stem. Water plant has long, weak, thin stem. It has small roots and round leaves. Land plants strong, woody stem and big roots. How do the thin, long, woody stem help water plants? How there? The stem of water plant are weak and thin. This make the plant light in weight and it can float easily. This weak and thin stem also make the plant flexible in the moving water. Clear? Right. Why do they have small roots? Why do they have small roots? Our land plants have big roots. Why it is that? Yes. Listen. Land plants have big roots because they have to go deep to absorb water. But water plants have small roots as they don't have to go deep to absorb water. Right? Okay. Water plants have protects their leaves from decay. How? Unlike land plants, their leaves have waxy coating which saves them from decay in water. They have waxy coating which saves them from decay in water. Clear? Right. The stem of lotus plant has holes. The stem of lotus plant has holes, that is cavity in their stem or air space in their stem. How does the stem of lotus help to live in water? The stem of lotus is hollow inside. This makes it light in water and help the plants to stand easily in water. Okay. Its roots are small and do not go deep. Many water plants have air spaces in their leaves also. Clear? Then we have to discuss now. What? The features of water plants. What is the features of water plants? The first one is long, weak, flexible stem. Then small roots, waxy coat on leaves, air spaces in stem. Now you have to complete your S3, workbook S3. That is, first one we have already discussed. Write down the two unique features of lotus plant. Then compare the features of lotus plant with your favorite land plant. Lotus is here, then you have to write your favorite plant here, land plant. So write the similarities and differences in these two columns. What is the similarities of lotus plant and rose plant, and what are the differences between lotus plant and land plant? What plant you write, that describe. Then what are the features of help to lotus plant to survive better in water? It has long, thin stem, then it has air cavities in their stem and light round shaped leaves. Clear? Okay. Then after that you have to read the LP3 and write PQ 5 and 6. Clear? Now let us continue the types of water plants. Types of water plants. LP4. Types of water plant. We have to classify the water plants and identify their features. Classify the water plants and identify the features. Identify the features. Okay. We can classify the water plant into 3 categories. How many categories? 3 categories. Please take your workbook and open S4. Open S4. Observe the diagram. Observe the diagram and sort the water plants into different ways. Okay. We can take the diagram. Can you see a diagram like this in your workbook? Okay. Check here. Which plants are shown in the diagram? Which plants are shown in the diagram? Water lily, duckweed, water hyacinth, cattail, hydrilla. These 5 flowers, 5 water plants we have to see in the diagram. Clear? How did you sort in the plant? How did you sort in that plant? We can sort. How we can sort it? How we can sort it? Yes, you can check water lily and cattail. Water lily and cattail. What is there? Fixed in the ground by roots. Then we can write here water lily, cattail. Water lily and cattail. Fixed the ground by roots. Fixed to the ground by roots. Fixed to the ground by roots. Then check here. Water hyacinth and duckweed. that is they are float on water. Roots are not in the ground, fixed to the ground. Okay, then we can write water hyacinth and duckweed. They are float on water. Then what is remaining here? Hydrilla. Hydrilla is submerged, completely covered in the water. Hydrilla. Hydrilla submerged in the water. Submerged in the water. Okay. Then check the stem of water lily and cattail. What is the root? It has long stem. Have long stem. What is hyacinth and duckweed? It has short stem. Then what is hydrilla? Weak stem. Flexible and weak stem. Flexible and weak stem. Then where is the flowers and leaves in water lily and cattail? Above or under? Flowers and leaves are above the water. Flowers and leaves above the water. Above the water. Then what is the flowers and leaves in the duckweed and water hyacinth? That's also above in the water. Above water. That's also above the water. Okay. Then what about hydrilla? Leaves are under the water. Leaves under the water. Okay, so we can classify water plants into 3 categories. What is that? What is that? One is fixed in the water, float in the water, under the water. These are the 3 types of water plants. How are duckweed and water hyacinth similar? Duckweed and water hyacinth. Duckweed and water hyacinth similar. How they are? Both are float on water. Both are float on water and small rods. That's also not fixed into the water. So this type of plants are called floating water plants. Floating water plants. How are water lily and cattail similar? Water lily and cattail both have long stem and their roots fixed to the ground. Flowers and leaves are above the water. Then how they are different from hydrilla? Plants like hydrilla and pondweed grow completely under the water or submerged in the water. Underwater plants or submerged water plants. These are called underwater plants or submerged plants. Clear? Right. Then why is it that some plants can float on water? Some plants can float on water, but others are not. How is it that? Yes, some plants like lotus and cattail, they are fixed to the ground by their root. So, they can't move on the water. Clear? Then, why is it important to have plants underwater? What is the importance of underwater plants is important? Yes, many animals live underwater. So, the underwater plants give the food to them. So, underwater plants also important. Okay, all of you got the idea of this lesson, the classification of the water plants. Okay, once more you have to check it. Types of water plants. First one is water lily and cattail. They have fixed to the ground by their roots. Then they have long stem. Their flowers and leaves are above the water. These type of plants are called floating fixed water plants. They are called fixed water plants. Then water hyacinth and duckweed, they are float on water. Their roots are, so their stems are short. Then the flowers and leaves are above the water. They all time float on water. So these plants are called floating water plant. Then hydrilla. Hydrilla is under in water, that is submerged in water. Their stems are flexible, thin and weak. Their leaves under the water. This type of plants are called underwater plant or submerged plants. Have you got the ideas? Okay, all are got the ideas. Then complete the S4 and PQ 7 and 8. If you have any doubt, you have to contact me. I will help you. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.